So that's a good thing. You still cost him $75 from the pawn shop.
The funny thing is, that's the second time he's gotten that same guitar stolen.
That's crazy.
And it's got found and returned to him.
I mean, just
they lock that shit up, Miles.
well, even that, man, it's just so hard these days, man. So many thieves out there, man. You know, it's just
it's shitty, man. You know, these musicians travel their asses off, getting gigs on the road, playing sometimes for peanuts just to get their name out there, and someone ganks like a vital part of them, just to be an asshole to try to make $100 off of it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bullshit's what that is.
We'll do it to anybody.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we got about 50 minutes left here, and we're gonna go straight through here. We don't have anybody coming up next on Monday. We haven't booked that. I need to get on the ball, man, but I'm too busy, man.
I've been busy as well, and I'm kicked off Facebook, so it makes it tough. So if anybody's listening, man, hit me up. Not on Facebook though.
On Twitter.
Yeah, find me on Twitter, man. I can communicate.
All right. What do we got? We weren't on last week because of Memorial Day, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we were.
We were on. Yeah, we had
Amos.
Amos,
Right.
Amos and Erlen. It was the week before. I think 2 weeks went by quick.
Just this past week, man. Well, actually, I guess that means
stop drinking.
He's turning this into play.
All right.
Well, I mean, first, let's talk about the new single.
Huh? You just played football.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. So, hey. Oh,
I guess because I heard myself.
So is it yours?
Yeah, it is.
All right. So we
played
played
it on air.
Yeah, we played the studio version that's all over radio right now. You want to explain a little bit about that song?
And it was meant to be for a buddy of mine, family friend that died in my family, and it kind of turned into like just the bad times are pushing. I guess just keep going. That's pretty much the whole song, and ended up making a music video for it. The song that I thought never would go anywhere, and really it was really a fill-in for a CD, you know, and actually did most potential of all my songs. Right now, at least the ones we're pushing out, double our promotion pushing out.
Well, go ahead and plug the company that did the video for it.
Well, it was the one that sponsored it was North Texas Construction. You can find them everywhere on the internet, and that's actually my cousin. He works for Texas Locomotive.
Okay.
You know, has his own thing on the side. But I didn't find out till the last bit of it. And at the end, it said sponsored by North Texas Construction. I was like, oh shit. It's a good song though. It did me justice. It's on the charts.
Right.
Like I said, call your local radio stations and request it and have Aliza climb the charts. He needs it. This is he released a single. What was it, last year? I believe, or first of the year. I think it was last year.
I think it keep going.
No, the other single. You released one. I know that we received it and started playing it.
It might have been somewhere along. It might have been that one.
Okay.
It might not be. I don't know.
I know you were just kind of doing a solo. You didn't have a radio promotion.
It might have been Party Time or something. I had a music video for that too.
I think it was that. Yeah, that Sparky recorded.
Yeah.
Or filmed. Yeah, so.
I look so cheesy in that video, man. But it did good though.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it.
Hey man, it's your first one, man. You always got to look back on those first songs, first videos, first song you've written, first girlfriends, and everything, man. All right, man, what do you got for us?
All right, I wrote this song with a couple buddies of mine, and then handed it off to my dad. Ended up being called Alone in the Storm.
can see the rain. I hear the rumble in the wind. Sounds like it's calling my name. 'Cause I know you don't feel the same. Love has gone away. Trying to run from the pain. Looks like I lost my way. Oh, there's a flame that used to burn between us is dead and gone. I just wish you could explain to me exactly where I went wrong. And now the pressure's on. I'm on my own, alone in a storm. No, it's time to say goodbye. I can't bear to let you go. No. Since I took your love for granted way too long. You're raining down the thunder and life is out of control. I feel like I'm drowning back in the mix of the storm. There's a flame that used to burn between us is dead and gone. I just wish you could explain to me exactly where I went wrong. And now the pressure's on, and I'm on my own, alone in a storm. Alone in a storm. There's a flame that used to burn between us is dead and gone. Now the pressure's on, and I'm on my own, alone in a storm.
All right.
Yeah.
I tell you every time, and I'll tell you again, that's my favorite song to do.
Thanks, brother.
Always that finger picking, man. That wasn't just the sound.
Yeah.
Love the sound of finger bang. I mean, picking.
Want to give a big howdy to Billy Roberts and Amber Roberts and their new company they just launched. Cade and Aliza both are on that promotion company, and I believe Jason Custer and probably a couple other artists, I believe too. So yeah, good things. I hope good things happen for them and you guys.
Do what?
For all of you.
Good deal.
Yeah, they've done a lot for me already. I've only been with them for a couple of weeks, so.
Tell you, Amber, man, she puts her heart to something, man. She does it. She's dedicated to it.
Yeah.
And we used to have a Tuesday show, and I think Aliza, you were on there. My wife used to host it. Her and another lady, and they pretty much focused on up and comers. And Amber did all the booking for their show, and but it lasted for a while, man, and it was a good show. It introduced us to people like Aliza and a bunch of other up and comers. So it was cool, man.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, like I said, much success for both of you guys for the future, man. And you never know what's going to happen from a year from now.
It'll happen.
10
Tell you
years.
that.
We'll see, man. Can't wait to hear something recorded from you, Cade.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. All the time, I'm asked about it. It's just money,
Oh, I hear you.
and they like charging people for getting you and recording you.
Oh yeah, man. Everybody wants a piece.
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah. I mean, you can pay a guy that'll do just as good of a job as another guy, but this guy has a name and he charges more. You know what I mean? So you always want to have that too behind you. He's recorded this guy and he's won this award, and it's not all the same, even though it is. So.
Well, I mean, for your first, even if it's just an LP or something, like 4 or 5 songs, I mean, even if you went, you could probably do it from your own garage or something, man, as long as the sound is great. And if you knew about all the editing,
Right.
I mean, you can just get your name out, and I mean, then once you start really getting the gigs and all that, then you could probably think about going to, I know you're probably talking about the local sound guy or recording guy. And who did you go through for your?
I actually did mine with Billy Hersey. He recorded Blake Shelton, Randy Travis back in the day.
Oh, so you probably paid a little bit of money.
Oh no, man! I worked. Well, yeah, I built the studio for him.
Oh, that's right. We
talked about that.
It was kind of
in
like
exchange for the 10-song CDs.
yeah,
Yeah.
we weren't. Yeah, that's right, because it was kind of
Yeah.
hush hush type thing.
So yeah, I paid a little. I paid a little for it.
I'll tell you, man, it's hard, and a lot of people they're doing the what is that, GoFundMe or something, and trying to get people to donate. Man, I heard that's very difficult too, unless you know a lot of people, man.
Jim Nash did something like that with Tanner, and
Yeah, but
it worked well because he gave out like gifts for when
It's usually how that happens.
Yeah, you donated a certain amount. Like if you donated $250, and you get like an autographed CD, and you get like a
T-shirt.
a show. Like he'd come and do like a couple hours show for you somewhere, or this or that. And I think if it was like a $500 donation or something, he'd come out and do like a private show at a party or whatnot. And I mean, there's some ways to do it that sounded pretty good. But
Of course, I mean, he had Jim Nash behind
Push
him
him,
too,
yeah.
with his name, so
Yeah.
that always helps having the names. So, I mean, I'm recording the show, man. If everything turns out good, man, of course I'm going to edit these and
Oh, yeah,
we'll
yeah.
put them on the
That'd be
station.
cool.
Hopefully they turned out good. So, actually, man, I got so many recorded tracks. A whole bunch of them I still need to cut and edit. I even got some from Cody Jinks back in 2007 when he used to play some benefits. And of course, back then he was just a local Fort Worth guy, man. He played in kind of like Scott Copeland. Just pretty much stays in the stockyards.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why, man. I'm proud of that guy, man, for his success. I don't know if you've ever seen any. I got some YouTube videos of him and some pictures and stuff where he didn't have a beard, and it was pretty cool, man. But, yeah, same as Maren Morris. Watching some of these people, man, that
Listen to her in high school.
Yeah, I'm proud of that girl, man. She has came a long ways. A lot of people don't know that don't know her, but I mean, yeah, she used to play all the Tommy Iverson's gatherings, and I think that's what kind of helped her get her name out too. Before the bars, before the bars would book her. Hey, was that first? I'm not going to say what you're drinking, but that first sip, did you smell it before you?
not on that one, man.
Thank God, man.
Yeah.
It'd probably make me throw up if I smelled that first sip.
It tasted like I spent the weekend on Brokeback Mountain.
You taste rust. You've gone too far. That shit. Back out.
I was done. I needed the money.
It's like a name.
Well, guys, Let's do another one real quick.
God, that's bad.
I haven't done a cover yet, which we do a lot of. And currently, anyway, 'cause nobody knows our songs. We don't do this one with the band, but I love this song. It's a Dan Quayle song called California Open Invitation. From Golden Shores, California. A message sent solely to warn you. We're all falling into the ocean. Don't look so sad. There's lots of cold beer and white sand. Stalking this beach like a madman. So baby, don't call. I'll be home tomorrow. If I come home at all, then I drop to my knees, pray to the waves. There's so much to show you, and nothing to say. But I'm stuck in this summer. So I've gotta stay and get me out of this city, out of LA, yeah. A stiff drink and a cigarette. Jerry just can't wait to meet you. Parked at the top of this sand. But I got this brand new tattoo. Don't look so shy, 'cause I'm not high in erectile. I'm burning my bridges and napalm. So baby, don't ride. I'll be home tomorrow. If you come home tonight, then I drop to my knees and pray to the waves. There's so much to show you, and nothing to say, but I'm stuck in this summer. So I've gotta stay and get me out of this city, out of LA, yeah. Da 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 da. Postcard and letter, mail from Golden Shores, California. A message sent solely to warn you. We're all falling into the ocean. Thank you.
Good stuff.
So we noticed your Giovanni and the Hired Guns hat over there.
That's my buddy.
Yeah, he commented a moment ago on one of our live posts that he bets y'all eat ass.
Now, how do you know he's gonna win that bet? If y'all didn't know, I brought my rhythm guitar player and backup vocalist Brian Bishop. I've been playing with him for years and years. We've been through a lot and learned a lot together. And very, very happy to have him in the band. So.
Cool.
You guys all know Giovanni?
I don't know.
You don't know him?
He's hilarious.
He's cool. Dude. We've had him up here once.
He starts
He's a
singing in
super
Mexican
guy.
songs.
Actually,
and
Latin,
stuff.
I believe, Latin.
You said you got 5 people in your band?
Mhm.
What do you got, like fiddle player or steel guitar?
No, I actually play like a rhythm electric, and I'll do some leads with. But I have a lead player. He plays acoustic rhythm, and then I have drummer and bass.
Okay.
So we get a lot of cool sounds. I don't consider us a country band whatsoever. We're Southern rock, and that's how I want it to be.
But you know, man, for a while there, the Southern rock, I mean, it just kind of started fading out when Ragweed kind of left. But then, you know, I was talking to a big person in the actually music business, just not Texas, but national. And we were talking about this person asked me, what direction do I think the music scene is going? I was like, you know, it's kind of a hard situation because you got Cody Johnson that's selling out arenas and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But then you got Co Wetzel.
Mm-hmm.
And he's more Southern rock, and he's selling out Billy Bob's with no radio single. He never even had one, and he sells out Billy Bob's. So he had no radio help, and he can do that. So, you know, right now, I mean, no one knows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, no one knows in Texas.
He just has to give some props to Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, with this music scene, I mean, it just
You get in good with them college people.
yeah, and it takes one song. It's like Casey Donahue.
That's bad.
It takes one song, man, for the college scene to pick him and catch him.
When we played in bands together, for some reason we can say we want to play country music, and it'll turn into a rock show every time. And so we decided that's just what we're going to do now. Cut out the bullshit.
Well, I need to let you read the lyrics of the song I wrote called "You Can't Unsuck This Dick." we might need to rock out with our cocks out.
Well, it's like Miles Williams said, man. He's been banned from venues, man, for some of the songs that he's.
Hell, he played at a few years back. He played at Gas Monkey Grill at their venue, and he sang one of the songs. I don't remember which one is one that cussed a lot, and they pulled him off stage and sent his ass home. and then he played like a year later, like filled it up. So they invited him back, but they pulled his ass off. They're like, no, get out of here.
Yeah, we had one of our toy drives. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago at Whiskey Girl, and I think Aliza, you played it, so I think it's 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And Miles Williams, I think he came in on a Wednesday or Thursday, probably a Thursday, full band and played. And first song he broke out was, you weren't part of the station at that time. Hey, it's 20 below and I don't give a fuck. Got a heater in my truck. And people they left the bar, man. They said it offended them. I'm like, are you serious?
You're at a bar, man. You're drinking
Called
beer.
the Whiskey Girl.
Yeah,
I mean, seriously, you're at a bar where people are cussing, drinking beer, fighting. I mean,
I got some stories
Really?
about that place. Dude.
really, and you're gonna get offended
No, honestly,
because somebody cussed in the
I thought the
song.
Whiskey Girl closed down until just recently. People was like posting like, man, I thought when the owner sold it to the other, well, if y'all know the guy, man, it's cool, but I don't care for any of those bars that are filthy. And but the new owner that's buying out all those clubs down there, man, it's a totally different story.
When did they sell out?
It was right after our benefit.
Like last year or two?
Yeah, it was last year.
Because I met an owner a few years back, man. And
Oh no, it was different. Yeah, those guys were cool. He's still part of it, but the new owner, he owns Thirsty Armadillo,
okay.
Whiskey Girl.
I like
PRs.
Thirsties. The guy that manager of Thirsties is a good buddy of mine. I like
What's his name?
Chris Smith.
Man, I wish
Okay.
I know when we talked to
He's a
Don,
great guy.
the owner of Filthy McNasty's, and what was it? The toy drive that we had there last year, and he was talking about he had. I don't know if he still had the option or was thinking about buying the place next door and expanding Filthy McNasty's, which would be freaking awesome. I mean, that's my favorite bar. So
Yeah, but Thirsty.
I don't think it's gonna happen. But
No,
at
'cause
one
the
point
owner-
he talked about it, and I was like, man, that'd be cool as shit.
They have to knock out Thirsties.
Well, they actually want to buy Filthy's out, but Don, he won't sell because
Oh, is that what's
he
going on
actually owns the property. His dad owned it back in 50s or 60s or something. And when he died, Don took over, and he let other people take it over. And I was going to tell a short little story about that. It's called a buffalo butt. That
I've tried that, dude. That is
years ago before Josh Abbott. I think it was in 2008. We were down at the Fairmont Live years ago. The club don't exist anymore. And Josh Abbott played. Charlie Shafter opened up full band. We broadcast live. And the short story is, man, 10 people showed up that whole night for his concert. A month later, I guess the Taste single just kind of blew up, man. And then now, I mean, you can't even find them at little bars. And then I think
that's a kick in the dick, dude.
Yeah, 6 months later, he's selling out Billy Bob's, and it's like, man, 10 people showed up that night at the Fairmount, and we got it live, and I recorded it, so I still got the concert. But it's pretty cool. But he actually, we gave him a Raw and Sons on stage, and Josh was like, man, this Buffalo Bud is actually really good beer, man. Raw and Sons. So then. Later on, when Josh made it, I edited that little clip and I sent it to the owner of Sons. I was like, see, man, now you got free publicity. I bet you'll never hear Josh Abbott say this again, because I think he's sponsored by a major beer company now. But it's pretty cool, man. Listen to that.
I want to get sponsored by Coors Light.
Yes. And Fireball.
Yeah, we tried Miller Lite years ago, back in 2009, I think, and man, those guys, we should be sponsored by Lone Star Beer, but man, those guys are cheapskates, man. But
we need to reach out to another beer company, man.
Miller Lite's probably, I don't know, man. Talk more about it. Who's trying
I know a buddy brought some of that Buffalo Blood over.
I can't do no more craft beer, man.
No.
I just never could. I can't.
I'm not a fan.
I have friends that are like, no, what do you like? We'll try this. I'm like, I don't want to try anything. I just want Coors Light.
I know it. I'm pinky in the air.
When I go
from the dick.
When I go to an actual restaurant, man, I don't have a problem like a sports bar or something. I can drink it, and I guess because I'm having fun or I don't know. But when you're sitting at the house, man, it's kind of hard to do, man.
Man, I got those non-domestic. A lot of them, man, or the crafts or. Man, they taste like piss, dude.
There's a bar in our town, not mentioned, but they'll try to get you not to buy domestic beer, and if you fight it the whole time, and then you're like, I still want a Coors Light. It's still $6 to get a beer. I'm like, I don't know that anymore, but
yeah,
like we're still gonna go and charge you craft beer price.
That's like short clip.
Did you try that Buffalo Bud beer?
Oh yeah.
Did you like it?
No, I can't.
No, man, I had to lick my own ass to get the taste out of my mouth. It was bad, man.
I don't even think they really make it anymore, do they?
Lock that one away. That's a good
one.
He's
all right, guys. We started it. Man, we got time to probably do one more piece, man.
Yeah, cool. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Song I wrote about following your check.
Still thinking about that looking at my own butt.
Her name's beer Buffalo.
Yeah. We're having fun here, man. Song about following your dreams. This one's called Somewhere I Belong.
All right.
Think
horizon looks mighty far, but I've got to make it. 'Cause ain't nothing better than slow this cowboy down. And I'll ride away into the unknown, and I'll find a place somewhere I belong. I risk I gotta call the shots, my chances are slim. I'm in this for good, I won't turn back around. No shortcuts, just a slow, steady pace, and no regrets. And if I make it a race, I'll be 6 feet underground. And I see the sun peering beyond the snow-capped mountains, a view that'll chill you to the bone. Sticking to my guns, riding on it, I gotta stay strong. 'Cause the journey's been hell all along. And I'll ride away into the unknown, and I'll find a place somewhere I belong. Somewhere I belong. Somewhere I
Nice. Nice.
That's it, man.
I belong.
Thank you, man. Good stuff. Appreciate that. Okay, what you got,
This is going to be our single we're working on, getting in the studio with, and we put a lot of time and effort into this one. So I wrote this pretty much by myself and about one evening. I don't write songs unless I'm upset and I'm not happy with some shit. So this song's called "The Best of Me." I can't stay home. I don't want to be alone. I stay out all night and drink to your memory store. Yeah, the whiskey helps and the cocaine binds. All the things in my head I don't want to find. That's the way it goes for someone like me. Please spin around in my head, say that in this. Yeah, I don't want to give up, it's killing me. Oh, I guess the weight of life has got this too. Yeah, only all the time. Say you miss me every night. You are just too scared of what you're gonna find. And when I look in your eyes, I lose control every time. Well, I just wanna keep it sweet, let it be alright. Someone like me, please spin around in my head and say that sleepless sea. Yeah, I don't want to give up killing me. Oh, I can sway you life down of this to me. Night after night, song and song. I hope you realize you're the one I want. But that's the way it goes. Someone like me, when you spin around in my head, say that endless sea. I won't keep on killing me. Oh, I can sway your life out of this of me. Yeah, the best of me. Yeah, the best of me. Yeah.
I like it, man. You can definitely tell there's some rock in there.
Mm,
Especially
yeah.
when you guys do a full band, you can kind of tell.
Yeah,
Good
that
stuff.
one hits hard. So I can't wait to play it.
I hadn't heard a bad song this evening, man.
Good.
Yeah, both those guys are
You
good.
guys are killing it, man. Killing it, dude. I love it.
Two different sounds, man. You both are awesome.
That's great, man.
And we got that song swap twice now, and I love doing it with song swap with Aliza because it's very different.
Yeah.
I think 3-hour shows acoustic are boring for one guy to do because you're gonna get real tired of hearing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, right,
eventually it's like, all right, well, you can get somebody else up there now.
Right.
Well, it's, better if you had a crowd that actually interacted with you, that you could talk and stuff like that.
We had great crowd, great time.
Okay, brought his back game.
I ain't in no back game no more.
I'm just
Don't do that shit.
I was a prospect once.
Hey, man, Code Hammer Stills, man. Code Hammer Stills, the owner, he's a boots fighters.
Yeah.
He probably don't really.
my great uncle was the president of the Road Barons.
What is it?
My great uncle is the Road Baron president. Louisiana, and he was like 16 years old. He's like, man, come play for my people. I'm like, what the hell? I guess so, yeah.
Good turnout?
Oh man, dude, it feels bad. I went over there and played like some kind of old country song, and they're like, who's this little weak kid? You know? And I was like, early one morning while making the rounds, took a shot of cocaine to shut my woman down. I was like, yeah! I was like, yeah, I got you.
Kill that
You're right there, man. Like, well, that was a close one, man. Don't you ever invite me out to one of these games. It was great, man.
That's
It
cool,
was a good
man.
time.
AlizaFordMusic.com is the website. I guess they can purchase your latest album and just t-shirts and all that good stuff.
Yeah, man, go on the Aliza Ford Music on Facebook, and there's a PayPal link. You can click on. I think we only got like 5 CDs left. We're not
Good,
selling.
man.
We're not selling anymore. After that, we're gonna
You guys hear that? They're not selling any more CDs.
anymore.
Start
Buy
working on
one,
the
get
next
an
one.
autograph now.
What's that?
Start working on the next one. Then.
Yes, we're gonna have one probably. I want to say at the end of this year.
And
Yeah,
I guess
the-
iTunes and stuff too. Is it on there?
I don't have iTunes yet. We're gonna work on that and get my stuff on YouTube and whatever all.
I'll tell you, man. Right now, no one's really doing this, and since YouTube vlogs are just blowing up right now, everyone's like vlogging on YouTube, man. And there's hardly no musicians that's doing it, but I've always said, man, if I was a musician, I would sit there and start videoing every gig, on your way to the gig, after the gig, and people actually start watching and probably end up paying money for you to continue doing that. And
what's that one website that they do? My buddy that I work with.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the Patreon.
How the hell do you know what he's talking about? He said like 2 things.
Well, Patreon is.
No, it's like gamers and stuff use it. Twitch, that's it.
Okay.
There's people making millions.
I know a lot of them
Streaming
they
on
use
Twitch.
Patreon or something, and that's where I guess they have T-shirts or something, and then they donate money to keep the YouTube videos going. And I mean,
How many like followers you got to get before you start making money, or you got to get
really like you.
I mean, you gotta do something that no one else is doing and just entertaining. And that's what I was saying about a musician, man. If you can do some crazy stuff on there, man, and even up on stage, but you gotta interact with the YouTube followers too. And there's a lot of those guys, man. They're like explorers. Go around and explore abandoned crap, and I mean, those guys are making buku money doing crap.
My boys watch some guy play Minecraft for hours, man.
And
this dude, he's like one of the biggest, highest paid people on YouTube, man.
I guess if you entertain them, man, while you're sitting there playing the game or something, then you do it. But I think it's cool, man.
I got 12 views of me playing my tromboner. I'm expecting more.
Yeah, man. I think YouTube it's blowing up, man. And really no musicians are really doing it though. So,
Yeah.
get a YouTube channel going and start video vlogging, man, recording everything. Now, if you ever got signed to a label, you might have to pull all of it, but
Right.
I think he'd have to pull anything prior to signing, right?
I forgot.
Maybe a
Maybe anything that they're buying or
yeah.
putting out as well. I don't
There
know.
was a musician.
Don't listen to me, I'm a fucking idiot.
I forgot the guy's name, man, but it was years ago when we had a video on YouTube, and one of the artists contacted me. It was back when we used to be, we were called Awesome Radio years ago, and TOSSM Radio. And we used to video a lot of these like shows like this, and I remember probably about 5-6 years ago, somebody emailed me and said, "Hey man, I need you to pull in all of our video. Our record company is asking." I was like, "Dude, I don't even remember my damn login to that crap, man." And it's still up because I don't know.
What can they do, man? Like take you to court or?
Nah, they just wanted all their old stuff pulled from YouTube because they were concentrating. The record company wanted to concentrate on all new stuff. I mean, it was poor. It had stuff.
No, yeah, no, I understand. I just like seriously, like, what can they do if you're like, dude, I seriously have no idea how to log in, man. Like, I don't fucking know.
They can contact, and I told them, I said, man, you guys could probably contact YouTube and see what they
directly.
But it happens, man. But you got to
Red
think.
flagging, they probably give you a reason why.
Yeah. But you got to think anybody can go to your show and video that and put on YouTube. I mean, you won't even know who these people are. You just have to start contacting them. But yeah, I mean, that's the price you pay, man. That's just being in the spotlight.
But wouldn't you want that? I mean, that's getting you seen and heard by not only your fans, but this person's fans or friends or anything else. I mean, more publicity's always better, even if it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, listen to this guy, man. He fucking sucks. Like 12 million views because somebody thinks you suck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. That's seems like just coming out with a video and people think you're stupid or something, man. You can become a celebrity now.
Catch me outside. How
Yeah,
about
Yeah, that shit now is like loaded.
She's a rapper now.
Yeah, bad baby.
Yeah.
BAHD, bad.
And somebody said that
I see that song with Yachty.
Yeah, they said that her single was up there with like up in the top 10 or something.
What a
right
cunt snorkel.
now.
What the
Man.
fuck?
Flip flop.
Yeah.
God,
Actually,
Did I show you that?
yeah, isn't it like Bad Barbie? Is it Baby?
bad baby.
Or is
Yeah.
it Barbie?
And what's that other one? The little
Baby?
Chinese girl?
I don't know.
With Tay or whatever.
Yeah, Lil Tay.
I saw something about it. She got taken back to taking services.
Wasn't she the one that started bashing Snoop?
don't
And the
know.
Crips and stuff started contacting them, and
Child protective service came and snatched her ass up.
I think Little tell you that happened. Her mom or somebody lost their job over her.
Smashed her off so fast her weave fell off.
But she was a little Asian little girl, man. She was cussing, always throwing money. She was like 8 years old or something, flashing all this money.
Hell no.
Saying, "Yeah, I drive this Lexus." Man, you're 8 years old, man. Not a Lexus. It was like,
Lexus, what are you driving? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she got taken. She ain't flexing no more.
There's another one, man. This little white girl that puts on like a gold grill, and
Oh yeah.
I don't know
That's
her name.
Mikey's
man.
favorite one.
And she like talks all ghetto.
that's probably the one that started
She hit
talking
me
crap
up.
about
I'm
Snoop
cool
Dogg.
with it.
It was her and 2 of her little buddies, man. They were waving around guns and talking crap to Snoop. And Snoop, he was on Howard Stern talking about this. And the Crips, I guess, started emailing them. Next thing you know, man, they took those videos down and they got on YouTube and apologized to Snoop and said they were out of, they had no right to bash him because they don't know him and calling him a puss and all kinds of crap, man.
It's just ridiculous. You could be a fucking idiot and block these YouTube videos, man. And these people are like
Crazy, man.
watching it, and they're making so much money. I gotta start one, man.
I know.
I gotta start one. If I start, I'm gonna be a millionaire next year, man. I start a YouTube
I can
channel.
see you doing some like catfish coolie stuff. Like
Just do some dumb shit. Be like, watch me light my pubic hair on fire. I got 10 million views.
Yeah, man.
Burn pecker off.
Well, again, guys, thanks for coming in, being part of the show, man. I hope you guys had a good time, and we'd love to get you guys back again soon.
Yeah.
Sure, man.
We try to promote a fun time. We don't want you guys to come in and be bored, man. We want to give you a reason to want to come back.
I had a great time, man. It was fun. Tell everybody to look my page up, facebook.com/Cade Holliday and the Common Ground, CADEHOLLIDAY. I get that screwed up a lot.
Yeah, check them out. And don't forget, this coming Friday, head on out to Tequila Bar and Grill in Weatherford, Texas. The first full band show that they're going to be out there. Go out there and support these guys.
It's gonna be a lot of
First
fun.
full band.
A lot of stickers and shirts, like I was
Get your
saying.
ass out there, buy my boy a tequila shot. Or 2,
Or Fireball.
some Fireball. Get out there and represent, man. Go out there and watch these fellas play.
And tip them good too, man. Go, throw a couple, hundreds up there in the tip jar.
hell yeah.
Don't fucking steal their guitar, assholes.
Yeah, no shit.
All the money helps, man. We got to pay our sound guy, and everybody's got to get paid. So tips are where you make a lot of money, actually. So it's nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. And one more time, Aliza. Website Aliza Music.
That's for music on Facebook.com. I got a website too. That's for music.com.
And the new single, Keep Going, all over Texas radio right now. And,
Number 115.
Yeah. Good luck, man, and hopefully we'll keep watching it and see what happens, man. It gets requested quite a bit on Big Star, so hey, man.
That's a good thing, man.
These guys are both with our buddies Billy and Amber Roberts.
Double R
With
promotion.
Double R Promotions. So
Yeah, check those guys out on, I believe the only thing they have right now is a Facebook page, Double
I
R
think
Promotions.
They're Double R Records right now.
Did they change it today?
oh nice.
Well, I wasn't saying anything, but yeah, they got their
It's
record
all over
label.
Facebook now, so I can say it.
My phone's been blowing up. That's probably what it is, getting tagged and all that.
Thank you.
They got their own logo and everything.
Well, that's good. We're happy for them out there listening. We're happy for you guys.
That's a lot of record. I've been waiting on that. I'm excited.
Awesome, man. Well, guys, again, thanks for coming in. And
Oh, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you,
Yeah,
Cade,
thank you.
for inviting me out too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, kicking it with us, talking shit,
Yeah.
hanging out. We had a good time, man.
We're good to talk shit and hanging out.
I'm going to say you guys going to have to come in when it's more of a R-rated show. This right here was more of a PG-13, but our shows, they can get pretty wild sometimes.
Yeah, if I'm in the mood, it'll get a lot more wild. I came in pissed off because my car wasn't painted right. How the hell you give a guy your car to paint? Give him a picture of what you want the damn thing to look like, and he fucks it up. You had a picture, dude. I mean, really?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was mad.
All right, guys. Well, again, thanks, guys, and for all the listeners, keep it right here. Keep on Facebook or the website, and we'll tell you who'll be here next Monday night.
Hey, follow us on Twitter, man. We got a Twitter page, the Monday Mixer.
Yep. And then theporkies.com is the new website. We're going to actually put all the content and all that stuff up soon. Just bear with us. We got so much stuff going on. We got our Big Star Music Awards coming up next month, and trying to get everything worked out with that. I think Candace Wagner is handling all the juicy details on that. So
We've been busier than a double peckered Billy Goat. I'll tell you right now.
Everyone have a good night, and we'll see y'all next week right here.
Rad.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. So I'm just grab my stuff and excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. All right, then.
I'm off.
Yeah, those recordings turn out good. Let me know, because I'd like to have a copy instead of that last one I did. Yeah, one up here.
Farewell shot?
I want farewell shot.
Yeah.
Last one return. I'm in the mood to spend my beer now. Yeah, I need something to send people anyhow, so even if it sounds good acoustically, that helps.
If it didn't sound good, we'll blame it on Rock.
That's fine.
Blame it on me, man.
Dude, I'm pretty sure we have this.
Same board?
Yeah.
Man, I got like 4 boards, man. And
It's not powered, is it?
Tell everybody I
Yeah,
did
it's
ass.
Yours is
everything
powered?
else.
Ours doesn't send out an amp at all.
Yeah, it's got phantom power and all that stuff. Oh, no, it's not powered. Like as far as
Push.
amps and whatever
Right.
wattage.
There's making new friends, man.
Hey,
How
man.
you guys friends?
So,
I had a good time.
All right. Let's see here.
Ooh.
Pictures.
that's sweet.
Yeah, I really like that.
Phone call.
These ones.
Very like hell. Where'd your glasses get? Oh.
He's over here. Get the picture taken. No, I'm just gonna get everything set up so I can take the picture. And you can be in this too, man, since you're part of the band. Sweet. I'm setting this up so it automatically.
Oh, check these out. I was going to show you. I almost said my mom's. She's like, you didn't say my photography. It's Amanda Tanner Photography on Facebook. Well, I almost said Amanda Holliday. I like to stop myself. That's my last name.
Oh. Shit is shit. Too.
Yeah.
Well, that's my stepmom. My stepmom's named Amanda too.
That's
So,
right, I forgot.
so that would have been a real band.
Oh, damn.
I was like,
You
yeah.
really fucked it.
Yeah.
These are what
Be
we're
easy to
doing,
do, though.
doing the shirts. Yes.
No, that's cool. Yeah.
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
Can you move this chair to the side?
Yeah.
Aliza, we're going to get in front of the banner over here and get a group photo of it.
How's that? Better?
Yeah. And then once I hit this, I'll run over there.
I'm going to trip you.
You got
Here, I'll get on this side so you get a shorter distance around. Right here, my short ass.
I'm tiny. Not tiny, but I'm short.
Put my glasses on. I don't like taking pictures without glasses. I got goofy eyes.
I'm gonna
Shit, mine goes this way.
I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna run over there, get one, and then I'm gonna come back and do one more. So there's gonna be a 10-second delay.
Is it odd that my penis has a lazy eye?
My fucking go-kart, like one closes more than the other.
I'm limp right now, man.
My heart is a rock.
Oh man!
I'm turning sideways.
Oh, hell
You
no.
got the rest of your fluff out for a
And
minute.
then fuck it now.
That's not my flashlight, so.
So good.
I'll tag you guys on it, and you guys will have a copy.
Cool.
Yeah, make sure. Oh man, we were still on.
I was just